Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Patty. Today I'm going to be attempting another pearl pour, and let me go over my colors real quick. If you look back on the prior video, I had a very minimalistic negative space pearl pour with sort of similar colors, but I added the blue this time. Still sort of mid-century modern 60s colors. So the turquoise is a leftover, and I added some Behr Satin Enamel to it to lighten it up and maybe see if I can get some cloud. The brown is Handy Art, which I happen to have here in Kona, and that brand seems to pearl pretty good. The red is also Handy Art, and I added, I think, a little bit of yellow in there to lighten it up a little bit. And then the gold is just a combination of colors, and then I added this transparent golden red oxide. I hope it'll pearl, because a lot of times when I use this, if I use too much, for some reason I don't get pearls, and the metallics don't pearl too well either. This is an 8x10 used canvas. Let me go over my recipe. So all these colors are mixed with Floetrol and a squirt of Liquitex pouring medium. The Liquitex that I'm using in this recipe and the base coat is a Liquitex iridescent pouring medium. It doesn't say gloss anywhere, but it is very iridescent. So I poured another one yesterday, and I haven't really looked at it to see if you can really see that sheen on there, iridescent sheen, but this was actually cheaper than the regular gloss, so I thought I'd try this for pearls, and it seems to work. So that's what I used, a little squirt in these, and then I used Floetrol and water to a thin consistency where it barely leaves a mound and sinks in very, very quick. So that's my colors. Let me go over my base. So my base today is, where is it? It's 1 part Behr Satin Enamel. This is a sample. They have in bigger sizes. I think they have different labels of satin, so I'm not sure if the label on a bigger one is this one or not. But Behr seems to work good for me for pearls. So if you're not getting pearls, try this. You can also mix this with the Deco Art Satin, and maybe that'll make it better. So it's 1 part that, 1.5 parts Flow Acrylic White Artist Loft. Now 1 part that, 1 part Artist Loft White, 1.5 parts US Floetrol, a 1/2 part Liquitex iridescent or the gloss pouring medium, a 1/2 part GAC 800, and then I added water to this consistency where I'm holding it up maybe 3 inches, and it's really not sinking, but it's not staying on top at all either. So my colors are a little bit thicker than this base. That usually works for me. If I get my colors thinner than my base, then the cells get a little wonky, so you don't want that. I find that if you're not getting pearls or cells with this, try using tube paint, try using Amsterdam Basics. Those tube paints seem to produce better cells than golden or metallics for me. So try that. I know some people get the pearls no matter what paint they use. So that might be because I'm using the Behr and they're using the Deco Art Satin. That's a little experiment I need to do. But you can always just enhance your color, your tube paints with some goldens to make it more pigmented for you. Let's get going. I'm pouring in my bathing suit. Of course, I have my apron on. Went to the beach this morning, so never done that before. I'm like, well, it's warm. Sorry guys, I know it's probably cold where you are. It snowed at our house today in California. So don't hate me. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, I still want some negative space. That's a weird design. That brown is sinking, and the blue is really stretching out. Probably because I put the cloud mix in there with the satin. And I should have popped the bubbles. I'm going to add a little more brown on top of this gold. Okay, there you go. Let's start tilting. This way first. I got a gooby here. Should get, it gets too bad, worse. Okay, let's see what happens. Go ahead and put you on time lapse. I was wondering if that blue was going to give me pearls. I know the red and the brown does, but I was a little concerned with the blue. It was a mixture of different turquoises that I had, and it also has the satin in there. So we'll just have to wait and see. I see a few coming up. Alright, I think that's it. I think that's all the pearls. It's been probably about 25-30 minutes. Yeah, I knew that for some reason, this turquoise wasn't going to pearl as well as the red or the brown. And here the paint was too thick. I mean, I layered it, so that's why it didn't pearl here. I don't like that spot right there. I'm not sure what to do about it. I think maybe I will drop one dot of red on there. I don't know. Why not? I'm just experimenting here. Oh, two drops. I actually think that looks better. Maybe I'll put a couple more. Yeah, I think I will. I'll put a dot here, and here, and here. I'm not really liking this area right here, so I'm going to put some dots there. Okay. So yeah, the blue, I don't know what happened. Anyway, if you learned anything from this video, if you use this recipe, please comment, let me know what you think. Really appreciate you watching. Please share, like, and subscribe. Aloha, see you later. Bye. Hi, afterwards I ended up using a Posca pen, acrylic pen, and I put the red dots on the blue area just to give it a little embellishment. Thanks for watching.